Hello, Cancer. How are you? This is Jess from Soul Star Healing and Tarot. I hope you're doing great. Today we are doing a reading for the eclipse season. We'll be doing a card from the secret language of darkness with some tarot to get the shadow energy Spirit would like you to release during the eclipse season. And then we'll be doing a card from the secret language of light with the Whispers of Stars and Garden Tarot to look at the light energy Spirit would like you to focus on to counteract or help you heal from the shadow energy. And we'll be doing one Wild Unknown Alchemy card at the end to see how you can alchemize and integrate these energies to heal and move forward. Okay, so let's start with one card from the secret language of darkness and see what the shadow energy is. Um, I am a newer channel here. If you would not mind subscribing, liking, sharing, commenting, any of those good things, if this does resonate with you, I would be very grateful. Okay. Spirit, what is the shadow energy you would like for Cancer to focus on during this eclipse season? What should they release? One card, please. Okay. We have card 5. Cycles and patterns. Return to the origin. Transform. Sorry. Sorry, it's very loud in my neighborhood. I live like downtown, and people love to have loud cars. Anyway, return to the origin, transform the effect. Let's see what's going on here, Cancer. I've never gotten this card before, so I'm excited to read this. You have become aware of repeating scenarios in your life. They may be with different people and in diverse situations, but it is undeniable patterns have formed. Each time the cycle returns, it is amplified to gain your attention. Patterns contain familiar thoughts and beliefs that become entangled with your everyday way of living. Some patterns are helpful and supportive, but those that don't resonate with your soul truth can attract negative situations. It may feel that life is derailing you from your desired path. However, what you are experiencing is the result of beliefs that you have outlived their usefulness. If you ignore a pattern, it can grow in intensity and repeat until one day you say, enough. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I can't do, experience, or be this anymore. It is time to change. When you interrupt the cycle, new paths are created and begin to emerge from from your fresh perspective. Okay, so releasing patterns that are not serving you, things that you're doing on autopilot. And, this is where Spirit creates a tower moment because there's soft signs and symbols that this is not correct for you, but you keep doing it anyway. Okay. Okay. Let's grab 3 cards from the Wonderland Tarot to get a little more information on how this is affecting you. Okay. Spirit, may we have 3 cards for Cancer here to give us more information about how this is affecting them. Oops, sorry, I dropped that one on the floor. I'll get it in a second. 2 more cards, please. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So we're going to start here with the 8 of Swords. Okay. Definitely mental imprisonment, ruminating on why is this happening? Why does this keep happening to me? Why do people treat me this way? Why is everything happening? It's all in your mind. It's creating analysis paralysis. It's really overwhelming your brain. However, this is a prison we keep ourselves in. Okay, so you're giving your power away to ruminating and overthinking about things. And this leads us to a victimized thinking mentality. Okay, so something to focus on here is where in your thought process you can gain some power back, okay? And take control of your thoughts so they're not controlling you, all right? Because these become mantras we tell ourselves that we can't do something, nobody cares about me, and we create those realities in our life with our thoughts, okay? So here we have you in this mental prison based on these repeating cycles and patterns that keep happening. Spirit's trying to show you that it's time to make a change, but we're stuck in our heads. We're paralyzed here in a prison. Okay, Cancer. So here we have the Eight of Pentacles. This may be affecting your ability to work and stay grounded, okay? It very much might be affecting your work life. But how I see this in this card is it's affecting your ability to work on yourself, for you to work day to day, because this is a Virgo card, okay? How to work in just the day-to-day details and not be overwhelmed, how to put yourself first, work on your own self-improvement, how to stay focused on your goals and the things you want to create for your future. Okay. This is really becoming a deterrent to you moving forward in your prosperity, in creating a grounded energy in your life, because we're just stuck in this mental prison here, ruminating and overthinking and feeling victimized. Okay. It's affecting your ability to work on yourself in the ways that bring you growth and stability and prosperity and abundance. Okay. Three of Wands. Again, it's affecting your ability to plan your future, finish, even plan what it is that you want, how to bring things to fruition. You may find that you're starting a lot of projects that you don't finish, or you have a new goal or passion or desire or something that you want to do, but you're not really able to step into it. So you might get some information about it, but when it's time to come to action, you're paralyzed. You can't move forward. And this could be in all aspects of your life, but especially things that really inspire you. Okay. So it's kind of like a failure to launch. You may come up with the idea or the thing that you want to do or the thing you're passionate about, but you can't plan a way to actually like do it. Okay. You're holding yourself back. You're holding your energy back because you're stuck in your head over why these cycles and patterns keep happening. And when these cycles and patterns keep happening, it's obviously going to drain your energy. Okay. So we need to confront them. We need to see what is the bigger message of these things that keep happening. Do we need to set boundaries with people? Do we need to put ourselves first? Do we need to be a little more brave and courageous? Do we have some healing work to do? What are we not seeing in the synchronistic sign that spirit is giving us that it's time to change the way we're doing things? Okay. It's definitely affecting you, creating the future you want for yourself, and even taking the first steps to do that. All right. Let's look at the secret language of light and see how spirit would like you to work with getting yourself out of this energy. What should we focus on? Okay. One card, please, spirit. What would you like Cancer to focus on to counteract this energy? Okay. One card, please, spirit. Uh-huh. Okay. Very important here. Card number 7. Nothing has gone wrong. Okay, Cancer? Let's get more information on this card. An obstacle launches new loving requests. In the last few days, a change came out of the blue. It may have felt like your body and mind moved through a crack in reality as your life altered course so suddenly. Deep within, you have been craving change, and this situation brings new and different experiences into your life. You may be feeling a little lightheaded and dazzled by the brilliance of this expanded version of you, but you are doing so well. It is now time to catch your breath and settle in your new outlook. This is an opportunity to look at your thoughts, ideas, and your reactions to your potential success. As you become aware and implement change, you can rise above the limits people or situations have placed on you. This card depicts the trigram of the I Ching, the Book of Changes, with a yin and yang symbol. This is a reminder that everything changes, that nothing can exist on our physical plane without its opposite, and neither is superior to the other. You can't stop anything that has manifested. Sorry, there's a loud truck. But it can serve as inspiration to create new paths aligned with your soul truth. Okay. And this is also suggesting another way of viewing these cycles and patterns, right? So nothing's gone wrong. If you feel like there's been obstacles or reoccurring cycles in your life, they're there as signs for you to change, not to keep learning the lesson over and over and over again because you're not able to see that it's a lesson and not a punishment. Okay. So we're going to, as I said, use the Whispers of Stars and Garden Tarot to see what information Spirit has to support this message. Okay. 3 cards, please, Spirit. What would you like Cancer to know about this card? Okay. Beautiful. Love it. Okay. So here we have the Page of Swords. Okay. We want to look at this situation with curiosity. Okay. We want to really understand that this is a lesson and this is you as the student. Okay. Learning to process mentally what all of this means. What's the big picture? Okay. And you can make it fun and you can make it enjoyable and not overwhelming. Learning about yourself and learning about your experiences. Okay. And this is also a new way of using your swords energy. Instead of using your swords to keep you in a mental prison, look at it as a new way of learning about yourself that's positive. Okay. It's changing the way you think about what's going on in your mind. Be curious about why you think that way. Be curious about why you're perceiving it in such a negative way and learn the lesson in that. Try to find the opposite, alchemize it. Okay. This is also your crown chakra and your throat chakra. All right. So there is the potential for a lot of wisdom here. Okay. Once you learn to interpret the information, right, that throat chakra, you become enlightened. That's that crown chakra. And with that alignment as well, spirit is able to connect to you more. And instead of getting signs or cycles and patterns, you start getting clairaudient messages where spirit is able to guide you through a little voice in your head. Okay, we need to do this in this situation. This might be something important to learn about. They come across as ideas, but because you're working with that throat chakra and crown chakra, it's really divine intervention and spirit speaking to you. Okay. Then we have the 10 of Pentacles, right under the 8 of Pentacles, where we were feeling like we didn't know what we were working towards, right? We're not putting our energy into ourselves. Now we're putting our energy into ourselves, which creates stability, groundedness, abundance, prosperity for ourselves and everyone in our tribe. Okay. We're now providing for ourselves and other long-term stability, long-term prosperity, long-term healing. Okay. Because pentacles are very much in alignment with healing. All right. So we change our energy with pentacles from not putting work into ourselves to doing the work that not only heals ourselves, but heals everyone around us. We create that safe space. Okay. And it moves on through the generations. Okay. This card is about ancestors and generations. Okay. So when you learn how to stabilize your experience as a human being and learn more about yourself and what the experiences really mean, what are they there for, you change the trajectory and the energy and the stability of your lineage. Okay. That's huge, Cancer, and very important to you because, as we know, Cancers are very family oriented. Okay. And then we have the Judgment card here, the rebirth. This is an opportunity for you to have a huge rebirth, Cancer. Fresh, new perspective and way of seeing life, your experience as a human. Okay. It's an absolutely amazing, divinely guided, with Archangel Gabriel there blowing the horn, divinely guided experience. And this being a major arcana, it's a huge what's the word, cycle in your life that is meant to happen. You're here to learn this lesson. So don't give up the opportunity to learn the lesson and grow. Okay. That's what this is happening for. It's not here to punish you. It's here for you to make huge changes that allow you to have a rebirth. Okay. All right, let's grab one card from the Wild Unknown Alchemy. And this is a card that I'm using to kind of let spirit show us how we can alchemize the energies here, kind of like the Temperance card, and meld them together so that you can work more efficiently with this energy. Okay. It is really loud out there today for a Tuesday. I don't know what's going on out in the neighborhood, but it is loud as can be. Motorcycles, loud cars. Okay, let me grab one card here. Okay. The Despicable Face. Let's see what this has to say. This is a newer deck for me. I haven't gotten this card before. Okay. What is hidden, unaccepted, shamed? The despicable face is never seen. Rather, it is kept in hiding to save outward appearances. This card appears when something below the surface wants to be witnessed in order to be transformed. Judgment. Everyone has their own version of the despicable face and their own reasons for assuming it is an abomination. It could be a buried resentment, an insecurity, or a physical characteristic that holds us back from expressing our true self. Hold on one second. I just lost there we go. Remarkably, once revealed, it is not despicable at all. It is human. It is interesting. Page of Swords, taking that perspective with it, right? It's not despicable. It's interesting. What once was thought of as an error becomes an asset on our journey of alchemical transformation. This card connects us to others and to humanity as a whole. Through acceptance, we lift the veil of perfection and reclaim our energy. Honesty and acceptance are the balm that heals the most tender of wounds. Okay? This is what Spirit would like you to focus on to bring these energies together. Cancer, I hope this was helpful. Again, if it did resonate with you, if you wouldn't mind supporting the channel with a subscribe, comment, like, any of those things, I would be so grateful to you. I wish you so much luck on this journey, and I will see you in about a month. Take care. Bye-bye.